This week on ETalk, we talk about winter outfits, we give updates on viral stars, and we found out how much our student body president, Kenneth Brown, knows about pop culture. All that and more coming up. Thanks for tuning in to ETalk, where we talk everything from LA to Elon. I'm Avery here with Taylor, Ethan, and our beautiful other Taylor. And let's jump right into the hot gossip of the week.
Okay.
So
let's start off with the most important thing that happened this week. Stanley died, the director, writer, co-star, just the most amazing person in Marvel. Unfortunately has passed. And I'm very sad because I'm a big Marvel fan, and it's just, I just don't know what I'm going to do without him. Avenger 4 comes out, I'm just going to cry because I already know at the end they're going to have like a little credits.
They're going to have a big dedication.
Credit line that says R.I.P. Stan Lee, and I'm already going to be crying because I cried the first time.
You're like getting teary-eyed right now.
I'm a big Marvel fan, y'all, so
this
really hit home.
And he's a Hollywood classic.
I've never really been into the Marvel
that hurts.
movies, really.
I thought as a Taylor
But you know who Stan Lee is.
I know
Stan
who
Lee
he is,
someone
and
who's
I think
important.
seeing everyone's posts on social media is really special that they're like commemorating his life.
I know.
And I think that's really important because he really did make a huge impact.
He was such an impact.
So
I just want to know who's going to take over most of Marvel
who
now.
Can replace
who
him?
can,
There's
like,
no
one
one
one's
that can
gonna
replace him.
do it the way he does it.
I know.
Like a Stan Lee movie is Stan Lee. So.
I know. It's like when Oscar de la Renta passed away. You're like, now who's going to follow the Oscar de la Renta?
It's true.
You don't know.
Carolina Herrera, that's right now who I think. But anyways, on a much lighter note, I just want to talk about Ari and Lauren from The Bachelor. So we all know that Ari actually ended up with Becca, but then he went back with Lauren, which was really interesting.
Ari.
But Becca's happy now. But anyways, Lauren and Ari are pregnant, which is so exciting. Lauren just announced it today, and she has a new Instagram basically for her baby. It's at Baby Loyendik. So that's really exciting. I think that, them having a baby is kind of like the next step in their relationship.
Next step or an accident?
Oh. I think next step, honestly. I wasn't really sure how I felt about Ari and Lauren being together because I really saw him and Becca, staying together for the rest of their lives. But I'm really happy for Lauren, and she's like such a beautiful girl.
Weeks pregnant is she?
11 weeks.
That's really early.
She said her baby's the size of a fig.
First of all, thank you for letting us all know about the process of the 9 months. Thank you. We all already know.
I mean,
spare me with this couple. I just can't. I literally can't get over it. But I think 11 weeks is too early to be sharing to the public. Also,
I think it's exciting.
I'm so happy. Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's
a newborn,
news,
a new life. Blessed be thee. But come on.
Is Ari ready for that commitment to a child?
Don't you love how they say their firstborn? Like now they have to stay together.
Well, they're not even married yet.
Now they don't have the option to do the classic bachelor breakup.
Wait, they're not married yet?
No.
So like he can't commit to Becca, so he's with Lauren. How is he going to commit to the child?
Oh, that's a good question.
That was good.
I don't know if they're gonna last like Sean and Catherine did from.
Oh my God,
I love Sean and Catherine. They're my favorites. I like stop watching after that. Nothing can top that.
That's a 1 in a million match made in heaven. Thank the Lord.
Yes, they were meant to be.
Well, speaking of controversy couples, the classic Kardashian craziness is happening. Kourtney actually just met Sophia Richie for the first time at Nobu Malibu.
How was it the first time?
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, is it really the first time, or is it just the public?
It's the public's first time.
Anyways, so we know that they met, but unfortunately, actually, Nobu Malibu burned down in the fire.
Wow.
Wait, wow.
Oh wait, so did the Bachelor Mansion, just to mention that.
To go back to that. But yeah, so, and Sophia Richie couldn't even have a glass of wine with her dinner because she's 20 years old, not of age, and Scott has 3 children. His wife, oh my gosh, Kourtney is pushing 40.
Still looks amazing.
Still, I mean, obviously still looks amazing. You're pushing your late 30s, and your girlfriend, who you're serious about, who's meeting the mother of your children, and probably your soulmate, can't even enjoy a nice casual glass of wine with you at dinner.
My question is,
what do you think happened? What was the go down?
But like, how does Scott explain to his kids that he's basically dating this 20-year-old girl who's
Seriously.
like only like maybe
Penelope's
not ashamed.
Penelope's gonna be like,
Mason's pretty old
Penelope's
now.
gonna get older and she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's like he's so cool. She's like a teenager like me, and he's gonna be like, yeah, well, that's because last year she was one. Well,
So
It's just, what's up with Hollywood and these big age gap dating? Because Courtney's doing the same thing, dating a guy who's 21, 20 years old.
What is that?
Trying to do that too.
I think so, but
I think it all now.
is it just a Kardashian trend? It's like bleeding through the Kardashian blood that they were all once a part of.
Kardashian
Maybe.
craze. I don't get it.
Maybe.
Speaking of craze, so this week, Bad Baby, the Catch Me Outside girl, and
Catch me
Iggy.
outside, how about that?
And Iggy Azalea, they're at the Fashion Nova parties that Cardi B was hosting, and the Bad Baby 15, 16-year-old girl just threw a drink at Iggy Azalea for what appears to be no reason. She was wondering why she was even there, because they're like, is she even famous anymore?
Hey,
Azalea?
Yeah.
first of all,
No.
it's like asking. It's like asking if who did You Can't Touch This? MC Hammer is still famous. He's still famous for that song. No matter if
Exactly.
she's doing new music
Okay.
or not, she's still famous for that song.
Can I
She
just say something really quickly? I just want to say, Cardi started a fight at someone else's party, so it's only right that someone had a fight at her party.
Oh,
Yeah, but how can this like 15-year-old girl? How does she just throw a drink at Iggy
she's
Azalea?
15.
She's 15. She's young.
Like at least Iggy Azalea is like
She's
a
28,
world,
and she-
renowned artist. This girl just does like a little bit of rap on the side. She's just like the girl who was on Dr. Phil. That's what everyone knows her from.
And that's what Iggy Azalea called her, the Dr. Phil girl. And like, look, thank goodness she didn't do anything crazy. She just minded her own business, just kept laughing and did her own thing, because you don't want to start that big of a situation. That
just
is-
inappropriate.
It's inappropriate.
My face is saying it all for me right now because I actually can't deal with any of this. 15 years old, 20
too
years
young to be
old.
fighting.
Why
Oh,
are
yeah.
we're, this
These
is
youngins
just,
need to stay in their lane, honestly.
honestly.
These millennials, what are you going to do with them?
I
Right.
don't know. Well, next up is the celebrity oh no no. Don't go anywhere.
This week's Celebrity Oh No No. At this year's Macy Thanksgiving Parade, Rita Ora was accused of lip syncing during her performance. She sang her song Let Me Love You.
I should've stayed with you last night instead of going out to find trouble. That's just trouble. I think I run away sometimes whenever I get too vulnerable.
After all the backlash from the performance, John Legend quickly came to her defense in a tweet saying, quote, "Fun fact, we all have to lip sync on this parade because the floats don't have the capacity to handle the sound requirements for a live performance. Hope y'all enjoyed it anyways. Know if you come to my shows, the vocals are 100% live." End quote. Macy's also released a statement to apologize for any performance issues during the parade, saying, quote, "During today's NBC broadcast of the Macy's Parade, several recording artists experienced technical difficulties that negatively impacted their performance. We apologize and want fans to know these issues were out of the artist's control." End quote. That's it for this week's Celebrity Oh No No.
Hello, ETalkers. Welcome to Mosing Minute.
Today, we're going to be talking about what your favorite celebrity crush is.
Let's go see what people think.
So my celebrity crush is probably either Owen Wilson or Zac Efron. So
my celebrity crush is Rihanna.
My celebrity crush is Chris Martin.
My celebrity crush is Jennifer Lawrence.
My celebrity crush is Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
My celebrity crush is Michael B. Jordan.
My celebrity crush is Ed Sheeran.
My celeb crush would definitely have to be Blake Lively, just because anyone who dates Ryan Reynolds is a pretty cool person. So.
You know who's been on my mind these days lately?
Who?
Jack O'Connell. He is a snack.
Really?
What about you?
Juan Pazurita, Viner, Mexican Viner. He is so hot.
Ooh.
I know, girl. That's all we got for you guys today, ETalkers.
Check us next week from your girls, Kay
and C. Love you guys.
Hey ETalkers, welcome to Style Corner. I'm Bray here with our special guest host, Bree, and today I'll be giving you the best choices for winter outerwear. All right, so I've been thinking a lot lately as it's been getting much colder here, really fast and super rainy, about like how to like look cute, because I feel like a lot of the times really like helpful and like actually like really well working outerwear can be kind of just like plain looking and just sometimes
bulky.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so bulky.
So something that I've been super into recently that we were talking about before is like layering.
Yes.
So like for example, like I got this hoodie from Old Navy for literally like $25. Yes.
Stay on Navy.
Yeah, me too. Super affordable, very cute. And then this is from like North Face, so it's super warm, keeps me not wet.
Long lasting.
Exactly.
Good quality.
Yeah, so I'm super a fan of that right now.
And I love layering too. So what I've got on today is like this hoodie jersey combination. So it's a little bit of a different take on like the traditional frat boyish approach, minus like the backwards hat, you know what I mean? And I love like layers, especially when it comes to like an open face jean jacket, adding up like plaid shirt under it, doing another hoodie. So you're keeping really warm, but you're also keeping super fashionable. Throw it with a good pair of Timbs, you know what I mean?
Exactly,
It's really great. The one thing that I hate is that it's like really hard to find a good quality jean jacket that's not super expensive, but Ross here lately has been having a lot of good sales.
Really?
Yes, I found one for like $25 the other day. It was super cute and oversized, a little bit distressed.
Yeah.
So that was really dope.
Yeah, I actually got a really cute and like affordable jean jacket from Fashion Nova last year.
I love
it was like 35
Fashion
bucks.
Nova.
Yeah, it was really cute too.
They have a lot of really cute outerwear, and they've got a lot of really good sales too. And then I know they're bringing out the Cardi line.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
I'm really excited
I know,
for
me
it.
too.
I know they're like sending a ton of emails out about it, and they're like, oh my gosh, everybody, you know, RSVP to our Cardi or party with Cardi, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna sell it really quick.
I know. And then I feel like another like really like, I guess kind of like basic and more expensive place to get really cute stuff is like Urban Outfitters always has super, super cute outerwear. I love their stuff.
Yeah, they're cute, but they're a little pricey. That's it for today, but stay tuned for more fashion expertise. Next up, we see what's cooking in the ETalk kitchen.
Welcome back, ETalkers. It's Kristen here. On this week's episode, I'm going to be making lemon garlic pasta, which is one of my favorite dishes. Stay tuned and let's get started. To start, you just want to line your saucepan with some vegetable oil, and once that's heated up, I'm going to take some minced garlic and about a spoonful of that and just throw it right onto the saucepan and let it saute. Once your garlic has sauteed for about 1 to 2 minutes, you just want to put in your cooked pasta. You can use spaghetti, but in this scenario, I'm going to be taking some cooked ziti and just throwing it over the pan and letting it saute with garlic. To top it all off, you just want to take a lemon wedge and just squeeze that right over. This is seriously such an easy recipe to make in your dorm, and it only takes a couple minutes. To top it all off, I'm going to just pour some Parmesan cheese on there. And now for the best part, the taste test. The lemon and garlic are a perfect combo. Well, there you have it, ETalkers. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you next week.
Hey everyone, I'm Taylor here with Brianna, Taylor, and Cami, and today we're going to talk about the best fall premieres. All right, guys, who wants to start it off for us?
I will. So I have this new show that I heard of with Leighton Meester.
Yes.
I always say her name wrong. She's from Gossip Girl, and the show is called Single Parents. And it's just about single parents just doing their thing, having fun together. They're like all friends. But I heard it's absolutely hilarious.
Really?
And it's a little mature, so if anybody's kids, you know,
Maybe
don't
not.
watch
No,
it. With your family.
Restriction should be.
I think like teenager, like
I was a bad teenager. I was watching.
Okay. But I heard it's just like absolutely hilarious and everyone loves it.
That'll be interesting though to see Leighton in such like a different light because when everyone looks at her, they're like, oh, Gossip Girl, Gossip Girl.
Queen Bee.
That's so serious.
It was super serious, and she was very like uptight, you know what I mean? So I think seeing her in that role would be really, really interesting.
And I think everyone like knows her as Blair Waldorf, so it's gonna be so different. She's like an older parent now.
It's like
That's gonna be
make it mom.
I still watch Gossip Girl to this day, like over and over all the time. But like she's so young compared to how she is now in real life. So that'll be interesting to see. Well, I know this is supposed to be a block about talking about the best fall premieres, but I have one that it was actually ranked the worst out of all. Wow. It's called The Kids Are All Right, and it's on ABC, and it stars Mary McCormick. It's set in the 1970s, and it follows this like Irish Catholic family called the McClearys. So it's basically these two parents, Mike and Peggy, and they have 8 boys.
Oh my God.
8 boys.
I couldn't do that.
And
I can barely do it myself.
Get this. They only have 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom in their house. 1 bathroom.
So who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah.
And who thought this would make a good show?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound like a good show, and like I'm definitely not interested in watching it. Like,
I know.
It just let me not think about it.
The setting doesn't even sound good. Like, I feel like I would watch this and it would be like Little House on the Prairie, and I would fall immediately asleep. Like, there's no way.
It'll be interesting to watch.
It
Honestly.
will be interesting. Yeah. Okay, so speaking of thrilling type things, even though that was absolutely not boring.
Nuts.
All right, boring. Yeah. So, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina just premiered on Netflix.
Yes.
So it's kind of like a spin-off of Riverdale.
It's like scary?
It is-ish. So like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, I don't know if you guys ever watched that.
I loved that show.
On like ABC Family before it was like
Yes.
Freeform. So it's basically just kind of a spin-off of that. It's got Ross Lynch in it, so I mean you've got...
Oh wait, and he has like brown hair, right?
No, I think he's still blonde, but he's still very hot either way.
So cute.
And so it just kind of follows Sabrina in her life, and it talks about a lot of modern issues like with feminism, date rape, rape culture, but it's all in this Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, so it's really dope.
Is the cat, what's the cat's name?
Salem?
Yes. Is he like a part of it in any way?
He is, but I'm only like 3 episodes in, and he hasn't talked yet. So, I don't know if he's actually going to talk or if he's just going to kind of stalk around.
Yeah, like how do you control a cat on a set? That's what I'm wondering.
I don't know, because they have like a lot of like not service animals, but like animals that are trained for movies. Like there's all those dog movies, you know what I mean? And they're all trained, they're dog actors. It's so weird to think about. Like people will train dogs to be actors.
It's so strange. Well, that's all the time we have, but stay tuned for some social media updates.
Hey talkers, I'm Carly here with Quinn, and today we're going to be filling you on all the famous YouTubers and where are they now. All right, you ready?
I'm so ready.
The first one is the queen herself, Jenna Marbles. I'm obsessed.
Like, okay, I just love her because she is who she is and she doesn't care.
She does, like, honestly, she doesn't. And she's come such a long way. I don't know if you know, she's like purchased a house recently, like a very nice house recently, and she was just honestly saving for it. Like, she's so smart, but so creative. Like, honestly, I feel like she's just like the complete package.
Exactly, and she just, I don't know, like, I feel like all YouTube kind of has been becoming like very like beauty guru, like that's all they really do, and she has her own style.
She sticks to what she started as, and she is that today, which I think is amazing.
That's what I love.
So kind of talking about the beauty industry, next we have, I would consider the king himself, Jeffree Star, and can we just talk about his transformation?
My favorite person ever.
Like, look at this to this. Like, it's amazing. This is like the MySpace days.
Yes.
Like,
oh
it's
God.
crazy. And honestly, looking at this, it just reminds me of Shane Dawson's documentary.
The whole documentary is actually my favorite thing in the whole entire world. And it's like, it was just so interesting to see his whole like life.
Exactly.
Because you like miss so much.
Yeah. It explains this, honestly.
Yeah,
It explains
exactly.
this to this, his whole story. Because I feel like he was just kind of a mystery. So now we're just kind of like, okay.
He like appeared out of the blue. It was like, oh, here's Jeffree.
Exactly. So also in the beauty industry, we have Bethany Moda. So I think she's come a long way as well, but she's definitely taken a step back, I feel like, on YouTube from social media. She did Dancing with the Stars, and I feel like after that, she kind of just, she posts here and there, but she's not like the beauty guru that she was.
Yeah.
I think a while back.
She was actually the first person I ever subscribed to on YouTube.
Oh my god.
And I remember like I was actually obsessed with her. I was like, oh my god, I want to be the next Bethany Moda.
No, I'm obsessed. So I just, honestly, these stars are amazing.
They all are.
So I can't wait to see where they end up, honestly, 10 years from now.
Me too.
All right, well, next up, Carmencita teaches us all about some really healthy smoothies. Don't go anywhere.
Hey ETalkers, welcome to We Talk Health. I'm Carmencita and this is Mallory, and today we'll show you how to do a 3-day smoothie detox. So what do you got for us, Mallory?
All right, so my first smoothie is just berries for antioxidants, flax seeds and chia seeds for omega-3s and fiber, ginger for anti-inflammatories, spinach for folic acid and vitamin C, and then just almond milk or coconut milk because dairy is just not that good for you, and you'll feel great.
Ooh. So I have 2 smoothies for you guys today. So my favorite smoothie is strawberries, and then you put orange juice, and then pineapple.
Oh my god.
It's amazing. But I've recently found like this green like smoothie and everything. So it's just super easy. So you got baby spinach, coconut milk, and then frozen pineapple.
Oh, delicious.
I know, it's so good. Also, there's like this site. It's called like redbookmagazine.com, and like you get in, and there's like so much like different like kind of smoothies. And if you put your email like in the web page, you get like smoothies like sent like to your
email. So you like subscribe to the website.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
And you don't have to pay. Like it's free.
Smoothies are awesome because like they just refresh you in the morning, and if you're feeling really gross, I feel like
I know that's like my breakfast every single day. Like a smoothie, like to start the day.
This week for sure, I've been having one every morning, and I just feel so much better.
Right. Also, it's good like for cravings. Like that's what like when I eat, because like it's healthy, but it's also like really, really good.
Definitely.
Next up, we quiz our students' body presidents on pop culture.
Hello, ETalkers. I'm here with our student body president, Kenneth Brown Jr. He's our special guest for this week at ETalk. Thank you so much for being here with us.
No problem.
Kenny,
thank you for the opportunity.
Kenny for me. But so I just have a lot of questions.
Cool.
They will put you on the spot, so let's just start.
Cool.
What's your favorite music genre? Just so that people know you a little bit better.
I have lots of different types of music genres. So I like listening to rap music. I'm a big fan of holiday music, so like Michael Bublé.
Oh my God, I love Michael
music
Bublé.
from like the Charlie Brown Christmas albums. Gospel music, classical music, marching band music. So a variety.
I love classical music. Who's your favorite classical composer?
Well, I don't have like a favorite composer. I just like listening. Like I go on like YouTube and like sometimes type in classical music and like put the autoplay on and just see what comes up.
Okay, that's nice. Well, my favorite is Tchaikovsky. So if you ever want to study with him, he's good for that.
Cool.
And tell me, what's your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie?
Remember the Titans is my favorite movie.
nice.
Because I'm a big sports guy.
Okay.
And so like, just for that movie, I just like love it. Learning about like somewhat of like how integration worked back in Virginia and back in the day, and kind of like how like using sports as an example of that, I just think it's kind of cool.
It is really cool. Favorite TV show?
The West Wing.
Ooh, I haven't watched that, but I've heard a lot about it.
It's great. It's great. So it's all about the inner workings of like the White House, so like the president, his senior staff. And I think it's a great show.
Well, talking about the president of the United States, a show about the president of the United States, what are your life goals? You've been president of our class since freshman year, and now you're president of the student body, so do you want to pursue that in the future as well?
I think like if the opportunity presents itself, then I'll take it. Just kind of want to keep my options open and whatnot.
Okay, nice, that's nice. So what's your favorite karaoke song to sing?
Any like high school musical song or any like throwback song, even though like I may not know the words to them, but like I know how it goes.
I think you have to sing a little for me.
You know what? A great song is Year 3000 by the Jonas Brothers. I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but they live underwater. Like that.
That is a great song. Well, a fun fact about that song is it's actually by a British group called Busted.
Really?
Yeah, I used to listen to that group when I was 7 with my dad, and we lived in England. And then I went back home, and the Jonas Brothers were singing that song. I got so excited. I was like, oh my God, I want to go to a concert so bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a really good song. Okay, what about your favorite book?
The Magic Tree. When I was younger, the Magic Treehouse series.
Yeah, that is a classic, really. Okay, what about your favorite place on campus? You're all over. I see you all over. Mostly, yeah.
Mostly, yeah, because life happens out here. It's the students and it's the hub of activity. And for me, I like being around people. So being around spaces like Mosley and interact with friends and whatnot is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's all the time we have for today, ETalkers. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for coming, Kenny.
Thank you very much.
Hey ETalkers, I'm Avery here with Mallory and Quinn, and today we'll tell you what happened to all those viral stars on the loose. So start out with Gangnam Style.
Oh, what a jam.
What a jam.
Really though?
What a dude. What a video. what a month that was.
I mean, that dance, everyone was doing it.
The videos, it was like Instagram, you'd go on and be like, another Gangnam Style video.
I mean,
like,
you were
okay,
like doing this thing.
Over and over. Well, actually, was Instagram, I remember being on Instagram at that time. I still feel like I was still YouTubing absolutely everything.
Everyone was Googling like Gangnam Style music video and you were copying the dances in front of your computer screen.
It's still the 4th highest watched video on YouTube.
See, that's like
insane.
crazy to me. But it was like, I just remember because like the weekend came out, I had like a middle school dance then. And it was like, everybody's like, oh my God, it's Gangnam Style. Like everybody do the dance. And I was like, oh God.
Honestly, I have the funniest memories because I always teach my dad all the viral dances. Like he knows the whip, the nae, everything.
Yeah.
And I just have vivid memories of him doing this dance in my kitchen and my siblings and I videoing him and laughing at it. It was the funniest thing ever.
I know. It was a classic for the longest time.
It was.
All right, let me know what y'all have.
All right, so viral videos are just the hugest thing, biggest thing. And Rebecca Black in 2011 released Friday. I mean, everyone knows it's Friday. I mean, who doesn't? She got so much hate for that video though because everyone just wanted to say something about it, but honestly, everyone knows it. It's a jam. It's a song. But nowadays, she's just living in LA. She's making her own music. She has songs called The Great Divide and Heart Full of Scars, and they're honestly pretty good. Like, I listen to them when I can.
But they're just not as,
bopping
as
they're
Friday.
Not on, Z100, whatever radio stations are the big stations. She actually did try out for a singing show, though, called The Four. And
I saw that. Is that with Meghan Trainor?
Yes.
Okay.
And she tried out with Bye 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 by NSYNC, and she did like a whole slow rendition.
Wow.
It was very cool, except that she didn't get far. She got cut. But, you know, good for her for trying out.
Yeah, good for you for like going on kind of a well-known show, TV show, like being almost as if like you're an amateur, but really everybody knows who you are.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's kind of putting herself out there.
She has a name for herself, and she's like making YouTube videos. She's a YouTuber now.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't care what people say. I'm gonna do what I want to do because it's what I love.
Yeah, everyone's a YouTuber these days.
Honest, that's so true.
It's like when they don't do something good in their field.
They're like, oh,
I'm a YouTuber.
Exactly.
Let me influence myself. Well, everybody else is doing that.
Exactly.
So thank you.
Well, speaking of music and everything, the yodeling boy, Mason Ramsey, actually released an EP this summer.
Oh my God.
So it's called Famous. It has a couple songs on it, and honestly,
is he Kanye West?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was listening to it and I was like,
do they all sound the same? Are they all yodels or are they actual songs?
It's a little bit of like a mix. It definitely has like that kind of country vibe.
Check out my mixtape.
But especially just like his whole story is still kind of like fascinating to me.
It is.
It is. He would go to this Walmart and do his yodeling, and then one day he just blew up. And is still like, I think that's like amazing that he's still trying to be like in the industry and everything.
And has a whole EP.
Yeah.
He has to go for
his name out there. Kids these days.
I know. Well, that is all the time we have for y'all this week. Thanks for tuning in, and make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Until next time, this is ETalk.